Going live. Alright, we're live.
Nobody says anything. How's it going, everybody?
Well, I was just double checking my stuff. Thank you. Thank you for entertaining the mass. I would say masses, but it's probably like
Jim, your camera's way bigger than the rest of ours.
checking us out.
Oh. Well,
Is it?
I don't want to brag or anything.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was it.
Give me a sec. I gotta pull up the stream so I can see how big
Don't wanna
yours
brag, you're just trying to compensate.
are. Look, it was either this or truck nuts, okay?
I mean, Christ.
Now I want to hang a pair of truck nuts underneath my camera.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I want to hang
Nobody
a pair.
wants to see any nuts.
I want to hang a pair of truck
Otherwise,
nuts
I
on
promise.
the back of my Chevy Malibu. Oh yeah.
Get me off this fucking planet.
So today we have Logan and Jim and Magic Player
The truck
Emeritus Olivia Go Bear Hicks.
So what the fuck? Why am I like a magic player emeritus?
I think we were just joking because of the fact that you've been, obviously absent for a reason since you've been moving.
So
Yeah,
You're retired.
you're retired.
Yeah.
You
guys are fucking idiots.
Well,
Thanks.
The
no,
cool
but
part about being retired, though, is you get to come out of retirement. And
you get, yeah.
And everybody be like,
No, I stand by my earlier statement. If you guys are like,
Like you throw a big shindig coming out of retirement, and then it's like, yeah, second wind.
mm-hmm. Coming back to ruin magic again. Hi, Malcolm.
Testicles. Ah, yes, that would look great on the back of my truck to prove I'm not compensating for anything.
correct, Joel. Joel's right on.
Malcolm would like to
Testically.
play. I was
Oh, no.
I can't remember where it came from. Yeah, I got truck nuts on the back of my Ford Fiesta.
Just imagining them being too low and just like
They
sparking
just
as they hit the
scrape
ground.
the ground. Yeah. Did
Ugh.
stuff it with this profane conversation.
Nigel is going nuts right now
Hey,
because
girl,
it's
we're
too cold to be outside.
Oh yeah.
And
Malcolm's,
yeah, he's
Malcolm
losing his mind.
needs his play care for sure. He is a little too hyper and needy. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, I called you out. All right, let's roll.
Oh yeah, dice.
8.
10.
I rolled a 7.
I'm always like one side from 20 every time now.
Do you know that I've been wearing? I stole one of Shan's hair clips because my hair is too long.
14.
Olivia goes first.
I was working on the dishwasher today because it wouldn't drain because the drain hose was frozen.
Mm.
And yeah, my hair was
Yes,
getting in my eyes. So I'm like, well, guess I'm wearing a hair clip.
I am good. Goes Olivia, Jim, Logan, myself.
Cool.
Lay down.
Forest. Oh, this will be interesting because I haven't fucked
I'll
with the
keep
light.
this.
I'm gonna tap it for Mary's Guile pass.
Draw. I'm gonna play an island, cast a jeweled amulet, suspend this ancestral vision, and put a counter on the jeweled amulet and pass the turn.
What does Jeweled Amulet do?
It's a bad mana rock. You have to put a counter on it, and then you can tap it to remove the counter to add a mana.
I see. I just have a Crumbling Necropolis that I'm passing.
It's like a 0 mana coalition relic,
Forest and pass.
except it's much worse than coalition relic because it only produces the type of mana that you used to put the counter on it.
He's on the CAG for 5 fucking minutes, and he's like, "Well, I'm just gonna play with all these things you've never heard of before."
Actually,
it's gonna get so much worse.
I believe it.
I'm past you, Olivia.
Oh God! All right. I'll pay the 2 for Temple Garden.
Malcolm.
And I will
Hey, Etria.
realize that I forgot Mary's Guile, GG me, and play Ephemerous Enchantress, pass the turn.
Untap. Take down this thing. Draw a card.
So you're gonna target me with that ancestral, right?
Obviously.
Okay, just checking.
Let's see. I'm going to cast Ugin's Conjurant, X equals 2, and pass the turn. My lighting's all weird.
Draw.
Entry says, tonight I have the night off because the roads in my town are basically glazed over with ice. Ugh, that's rough.
Steam vents tapped. I will pass.
Same with tomorrow night. Hinterland, Harbor, and pass.
Anyway.
Hi, Medley fan.
Oh yeah. And everything. Top 3.
Tigered Lily says, man, I want a jeweled lotus mat. Super jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I bought it from Elena on her website.
Oh, it's signed in the bottom right corner too.
Sure is.
Yeah, that art is gorgeous.
I wanted to support my friend, so I did. I bought her artwork on a playmat. Once again, I will pay the 2. Then tap all 3 for a ghostly prison, pass.
Nevermore says, Jim, or any commander player, dude, check out what that card that was just spoiled does with this card from Arabian Nights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
This
I like?
is gonna combo so well with Ali from Cairo. Play this Dryad Arbor. And then I'll move to combat and attack Jeremy for 2.
Whew.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Wow.
I'm coming for you.
Just wow. That's fine. Hey, Arizona Angel. Good evening, and good evening to Logan, Olivia, and Jim. I asked my grandpa, how are you enjoying the new stair lift, Grandpa? I hate it. It's driving me up the wall.
Command tower, chromatic lantern, pass.
Hey, Kermit, sir. Command tower. I will not stand for your 2/2. I will play a 1/1. Chasm Stalker.
Right, for a second, it looked like you had a tattoo, and I was like, "What the fuck happened? You don't even have a kid yet, and you've already lost your mind."
Yeah.
It was just the cuff from your sweatshirt looked.
That's how I do things.
Sleeve-esque.
You know, got my full sleeve going.
Jesus. Uh-huh.
Pass the turn.
It's too many.
Yeah, Jeremy got a full sleeve since the last time that you saw him.
Yeah. That's what happens
I
when
don't
you
know, since
retire,
you guys
know?
apparently okay, whatever, Jim.
We all love you, Olivia.
No, you don't. Smothering Tide, pass.
You're gonna regret that when your housewarming gift gets there.
Oh, on your end step, I'll add a counter to Jewel Lotus.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is. Only got access to 3 mana.
Did you miss a land drop?
I've missed. Yeah, I missed a land drop.
Oh, no.
Everything in this deck costs 0 though, so it doesn't really matter.
Feel bad for you, son.
Yeah.
I got 99 cards, but a land ain't one. Remove this counter from Jeweled Amulet.
It has been great chatting with y'all. I'm gonna get going.
Astral cornucopia.
You're just it's so busy, and you're just.
I just don't have time to put up with bullshit like this.
Combat. Logan, take 2.
Sure.
And then I'll pass the turn.
What kind of bullshit will you put up with?
Nevermore said that they're gonna pay for me to arm wrestle the rest of the CAG at the next con that's safe.
Oh yeah, I didn't pay for Smothering Tithe.
Good.
I also did not.
Love it.
I feel like if I arm wrestled Olivia, I might actually die.
I'm gonna cast Tormod, the Desecrator.
How would you die?
Leo.
Uh,
You seen these noodly arms?
Astrid.
Leo decided to go up onto the desk the other way than he normally does, so I'm very.
Do you have Jim? You don't have noodle arms though, do you?
I don't know. Hang on. Here we go.
Not like that Jeremy Noel guy.
Let's see.
Just a big old piece of wet spaghetti.
Not.
Let's see. Okay, we ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, everybody got their tickets?
Yep.
Boom.
You're not that noodly. You're okay.
You're not like Jeremy.
Where are yours?
Boom.
Like how he's not even flexing. He just puts his arm up.
Yep. I did not pay for the draw, by the way.
Great.
Notice how I'm not even contributing to this conversation.
Yeah, we didn't expect anything
Yeah.
from you, Logan. Don't worry.
Nobody asked.
I didn't pay it, and I'm gonna Sky Shroud claim. I'm gonna go get 2 forests while Leo takes over my playmat.
Leo's eyeballing that
Good
die on the chasm skulker.
Yeah, he would.
Was it German Gario?
He's like,
Was it? Jim isn't a noodle. It's true. Jim is at least uncooked noodle.
Yeah, we confirmed that on stream. I'm a little al dente.
oh, here goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Get it, kid him. Oh my god. Trying to help.
He is trying to help.
All right, are you passing it?
I will be done after that. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my breeding pool and put it in play tapped, and then just pass.
All right, sweet.
I always love that, like slow reach, and
Yeah.
then
Plain Island.
Kyoji, that's nice. Girlfriend made wings, rice, and wine.
Ooh, that sounds good.
1, 2, 3. Let's see here. 4
What's your game plan here, Leo?
for Traxa. And then 1, 2, 3 for Journey to Eternity on Atraxa.
Hey, Mr. Orion.
I'm a problem. Pass the turn. I need to remember this fucking Mary's Guile shit. Second time I fucked it up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Ancestral Vision, targeting myself to draw 3 cards.
What
Do it.
in the world?
you
Not
lied
paying for any
to
of them.
me.
Not paying for any of them. Oop, that was 4 cards.
How many
Lied.
cards, Jim?
I drew 3 for the spell and then 1 for my turn.
I love you.
You told me that you were gonna let me draw cards.
Let's see. We now have access to 3 mana.
Correct, friends. I still say I would win against Josh by, either truth or malice. I'd kick him in the knee if I had to get the win.
I'm gonna cast.
Gently, just enough to surprise him. I don't want to actually hurt him because he's my friend, but
I'm gonna cast Everflowing Chalice. X equals 1.
brushing it.
Who needs to make land drops?
That is
Just play-
powerful magic.
Play shitty mana rocks.
Andrea, I'm glad to hear that you found it an enjoyable watch. My favorite is the person in the comments that says that they don't like me or the takes I have, even though I was pretty much in agreement with Tomer and Vince the entire time. And it was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
But
yeah,
you,
it was
but
pretty
you,
good.
You don't.
I know, Jeremy.
you-
I have a vagina.
You don't have a ding dong. It's
Yeah.
that's.
My opinions, anything I say must be wrong because my genitalia is not external. I don't know.
I'll pass the turn.
Long, Mr. Ryan, but good. Thank you.
I did not pay. I will play this Solid Ring.
Leo is doing such a good job of helping.
Yep.
Leo, give it no counters. Ready, go.
What version of Essica's Chariot is this?
Good job. Look, no counters. He listens. Good kitty. Good kitty.
I will play Crown.
Tiger to Lily, thank you. I think kicking in the knee, but you have to be kind of secret.
I will pass my 2 Zambles.
Etria, I know. It was just funny when I saw that, and it was like, this is what you have. And they're like, she doesn't take a super hard opinion on anything. It's like, maybe because there isn't black and white in Commander, and this is all fucking nuanced because it's a goddamn casual format in a trading card game. I don't need to have strong opinions. Jesus.
Thanks. I need access to those 2 lands. Not paying. Olivia?
Yes.
I'm gonna help.
I know. I'm all that's wrong with Commander. Did you pay or no?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Field of the Dead. I'm gonna help you out just a little bit, if that's okay.
I don't know what to think about people being nice to me, but sure.
I'm going to help you out. I'm gonna play Consecrated Sphinx.
Oh, Lord.
Party.
I'm helping you out, and I'm gonna pass turn.
I'll just move this Nekusar up to the front of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mary's Guile. Well, I'm doing that all in time.
Hey, Pippi.
Yep, we gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna draw for him a turn.
I will draw 2 cards and not pay.
Oh, this is spicy.
This is
Jeremy,
unreasonable.
let's see if I can cast my hand.
Okay.
All right. And by my hand, I mean my library.
Ooh.
All right. I will pay 3 to cast Verduran Enchantress.
This is collusion, and I don't appreciate it.
You're in Canada, so.
Oh
collusion's
man. Emily Nussbaum, who's a staff writer for The New Yorker, apparently just tweeted, "Lol, I just watched an episode of The Dating Game in which the prize was a trip to glamorous Roanoke, Virginia. That seems more like a punishment, preparing to be ratioed by Roanoke."
Nice. I dig.
Ah, that's so good.
I dig. Okay. All right. So I will tap 3 more to play Druid's Repository. I will draw a card.
Holy shit, it was Karen Carpenter.
Jeremy's gonna draw 2 cards.
Oh, that's so good. Sorry, I'm drawing 2 cards. You're gaining your 2.
I'm getting 2 more mana. Thank
I'm
you.
excited for you to
This is a problem.
draw your entire deck.
I am going to do my best, my friend. I am going to pay these here 7 friends to play Nyx Bloom Ancient. I will draw a card.
Yay, we're both problems.
Well,
Oh, mine
Will you
should
be drawing 2?
mine should be Tatiova. I'm sorry, I forgot to actually switch it over from Tishar.
at least Nyx Bloom Ancient doesn't triple treasures.
Oh, really?
It does.
Tapping a permanent not count?
Because
Do they tap?
It does.
Oh, it's
They
gold,
tap.
but doesn't tap, right?
I'm drawing
Yes,
Yep.
it's
2
gold,
more.
but doesn't tap.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay.
Yep.
I always get those 2 mixed up.
It's the only time that gold is not as good as treasure.
Is worse. Yeah.
Like this and doubling season or not doubling mana reflection.
Yeah,
Like,
lines that up
Thank
into.
you so much. Oh, for gifting to Tier 1 Subject Crab Baskets.
Oh, baskets. Let's see here. I would like to cast another enchantment, however.
Did our city originally ride wooden canoes? Row an oak canoe? Canoe?
Oh god. I don't want to exile anybody's things though.
Oh right, I should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should have 6 more counters.
Hey Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Your ever-flowing chalice is now a forest.
You've cast 2 spells, so Crown lets me draw a card. So you
It's
get
a
treasure.
forest?
I'll
Yeah.
draw 2 cards
Okay.
off that as well. And then
Okay,
Olivia
that
will
gives
get
me
3 total more treasures.
Yeah.
correct. That's an enchantment. I will draw a card.
I will draw 2 cards.
There you go.
Isn't this fun? Isn't everybody having fun except for Jim?
I'm having
Oh, this is great.
fun.
I could use some fun over here.
Isn't
I'm really
everyone
regretting-
having fun?
Really regretting not playing this Nekasar on my turn now.
Yeah.
Literally haven't.
Yeah, that's why
Done,
we're
fucked
all
up.
having fun.
Done, fucked up.
Right, Pippi? It's not
I
fair.
want to draw more cards.
Life's not fair, Pippi.
I will tap this here hallowed fountain and have 1 left over in white for that there what's his face?
Punishment. I like
Starfield
that.
Mystic. Punishment. That is good. It's definitely punishment. For Starfield Mystic, so my enchantments cost 1 less to cast. And what the hell's the other line of text?
6
When
cards
it goes
drawn
to
from Solomon
the graveyard from the battlefield, I get 1 encounter. Will let me draw cards too.
Hey, Dark Lord Ragnar.
Mm,
Right, Teggard Lily? Who draws cards in Magic?
I hate drawing cards.
Suppose I could switch over to my other camera.
Mm, this part's dumb. I have to lose some mana. But that's just how it goes.
That's just the way it is.
Go down 3 more. Some things will never change. To play Tameo.
Hooray.
Next time, Consecrated Sphinx or Logan, what's on your board, darling?
Crown and Tormod. Meow.
Meow.
Or Atraxa does damage. I will draw a card.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow, Pippi.
Oh my god. Everyone but Jimothy. Atraxa's coming at you for 4 in the air.
Mm-hmm. Take 4.
Okay. I will draw a card.
I will draw 2 cards.
Oh god. I will get 2 more treasure.
Meow, Pippi.
Doing this mean. I won't.
Yeah, the showcases this for Call It are actually really good.
Ooh, you know what's really nice? I cracked one the
Okay,
other day.
I think I'm done. Go for it.
I hope, or
Okay.
I pre-ordered the Maja. Maha. However you pronounce it.
I'll
really
find
nice.
it. I'll find it. This one, Furia, Judge of Valor.
Yeah, she's
Artemis. Yeah, she's so dope.
dope. She's
like,
way dope.
Nice.
In foil too, like actually
Mm, The
gorgeous.
foil's beautiful. I
What a
love that the
cool
artist
looking
name
card.
is God Machine.
I didn't even notice that. That is sweet.
I should build a chariot and hook it
Ooh.
up to
That
Leo
was
and Walter.
sick.
It'd truly be Essica's chariot.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my Furia as well.
I feel like they would not be happy.
I
with
just
that.
didn't get her in foil, but I pulled a showcase one in one of my prize packs.
Yeah, she's gonna be optional commander for my Angel deck.
I'm gonna draw
Nice.
2 off of Jim's draw. So
Okay.
Olivia, you get 3 total.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Play
trying to
this Mountain.
Where is my fucking Helix Pinnacle?
Right.
On the bottom. I know it. I feel it.
I might as well do something before this game is fucking over. So Let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Perforos, God of the Forge.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Hangerback Walker X equals 1. Everybody take 2.
That is your second
cool,
spell,
cool.
so I will draw a card.
I will get a treasure
I will
token.
draw 2.
Jeremy?
Then I'll cast Ornithopter. Everybody take 2. Then I'll cast Stone Coil Serpent. Everybody take 2, and it'll die. Whoops. Just knocked over a large chunk of my deck.
Jeez.
Hippie, what you doing?
What's going on, animals?
Then I'll cast Walking Ballista X equals 0. Everybody take 2. And it'll
Ow.
die. And then I will pass the turn. Arizona Angels, any foster dogs and cats you got? Nope, just Nigel right now. Too cold to be outside, so that kind of takes the fun out of having puppies.
Reflecting.
Puppies need to be outside constantly. Then we had a cat for a little while, but then he went back. He's
Chunky.
a big fat cat named Francois, but now he's at his forever home.
Malcolm.
Oh, Francois.
Francois was really sweet. We almost kept him. Like, we were very, very close to keeping him.
Yeah.
Lay down. Good boy.
Francois.
Well, play an arcane signet, and I guess I'll just cast that Nekasar.
Oh,
That seems prudent.
yeah.
Try and curb some of this.
Not a fan of that.
I will pass the turn, so it's draw 2 on
Yep.
draw step.
All right. I will draw 2, take 2.
So I'll just pay my bills while I'm here.
The kind of blessing and curse of everybody being on lockdown is that the animal shelters are like empty right now.
Yeah.
Oh. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a foil etched Nekasar in Commander Legends. I happen to have the Judge promo though. I picked that up when I actually had Nekasar as a deck
Nice.
a while back.
All right. I will play. This card face down. And then I will play.
Did I accidentally? I did. I sent all my money in PayPal to the wrong bank account. It was still my bank account, but just to the wrong one.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, well, because I have like a savings at one bank, so like I can't just access that money. It has like a 4-day lead time on transfers and stuff. I don't have a debit card, or I don't have a card associated with it. I don't have checks associated with it. It's just all on its own. And I often forget about it, which is a good thing because I don't want to spend it. That's why it's there.
Mhm.
I have it tied to my PayPal, and without realizing it, I sent like many dollars to it, and they never hit my other bank, so I was freaking out. There's kind of emo cakes. I have a savings account at my bank with a checking account too. So like I can just kind of like squirrel away stuff, but that's like for immediate spending of just like, oh, I just want to make sure I have X, Y, or Z. And I have the other one that's got a better interest rate and is all hidden and shit. But I forgot I moved all my PayPal money to there. And that's why I was panicking and thought I had nothing to my name. Not that nothing, but you know, I was missing a significant portion of money.
Draw a card with Crown from your second spell cast.
I will. All right, so for telling this, I've got Blackblade Reforge, Cast Garrick, Wildspeaker, untap 2 lands, play Swiftfoot Boots.
Oh, thanks, friends. I know nothing. Millions, more like the stowed away hundreds the government can definitely access because it's not an offshore account. Yeah.
Literally dozens of dollars.
Did any of your stuff
Literally
have
dozens of dollars.
Death Touch, Logan?
Right now, no.
I would like to swing at you with this Chasm Skulker.
I'll block with Tormod.
Okay.
Does he count himself for the thing?
For what?
The whenever one or more cards would leave your graveyard, because he goes to graveyard and then back to command
because
zone.
he's not in play. If
I'll do Crown then.
Yeah.
So he'll go to command zone, make me a zombie.
Since I don't have a reflecting or a reliquary tower out, I am going to keep these and pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Discarding 12 cards, mostly lands.
It's very many.
Hey Sage, thanks so much. Sub baby. Cheers, Jamie, Olivia, Logan, and Jim. Thank you for the 9 months.
If I was a humble millionaire on the down low, my friends would never worry about their bills again. I would no longer be a millionaire, but I'd be happy.
Right? I have thought about that many times.
Yep.
Franz, you're gonna start a fucking cabal like conspiracy theory about me. That's your new copy pasta.
The other bank account is the one actually the RC account. She makes monthly deposits to make sure all of your favorite cards stay banned and all your least favorite ones don't.
Correct. I am the unseen hand that moves commander.
I'm passing to
are you done, Jeremy?
Yes.
Okay, great. Did Consecrated Sphinx do anything?
No.
No.
Great.
Because Nekasar hurts.
Word. Okay.
You'll draw 2 on your
No,
step.
I just meant attack. I'm not drawing any right now. I'm doing
Mary's
Mary's Guile, and then I will draw 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Time for the ouchie train. Jeremy, did I gain 4 from when I swung at Traxit, Jim?
No.
Okay, because she's got lifelink too.
Yep,
Thank you.
about that. Thank you.
No problem.
Chains of Mephistopheles was one of my cards that I always wanted a copy of, and I never got one when it was cheap. So cheap, as in like $280.
Use 1 treasure token for Rhystic Study. I will draw a card.
And take a
So
hurt.
many ouchies. Yes, so many
So
hurts.
you're taking 1, 2, 3 total because you had to draw 2 for your draw card, and then this is your third one. Okay.
Correct.
Nope. I just minus me.
All right, I'm going to use another treasure token to play Evolution Sage. When a land ETBs, I will proliferate. I will have a land enter the battlefield. I will scry. I will proliferate a counter on Tameo.
Yep. I was speaking of cards that have, you know, as we are reserved list cards are wont to do, and as we know, cards have just been going up and up and up. When I first started at SDG about 10 years ago, we were doing the Legacy Opens at the time, and I was like, oh yeah, I should build a Legacy deck so that I can just, you know, go play at some of the local ones that I end up not working. And I was like, yeah, I'll be able to afford a cheap one, like, I don't know, Storm. And at the time, Undergrounds were $150. Polluted Deltas were $90 because they hadn't been reprinted in cons yet. And LEDs were only $60. And like those were the most expensive cards in the deck. And then like Infernal Tutor or something was like $20.
I like might be selling my LED soon.
Yeah, they're absurd.
Don't really have a ton of use for it, and like my LGS is paying something like $700 Canadian cash for them.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yep.
Yeah. Same with Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is $1,000 Canadian now.
What?
Revised Wheel of Fortune. Yeah.
I had 2 in my. Oh my god.
People bought
that's
up
$1,000 card here in Canada.
Cards, yeah.
So I got rid of mine. I was like, free money.
Yep.
I got mine for $40 US. And
Maybe I am about to retire from Magic because I could
know,
definitely use some cash right now.
I like, got a whole bunch of stuff. I got quotes, like buy list quotes from my LGS on a bunch of stuff on the weekend.
So apparently chains went up because when I was looking at it back in 2013, it was 180, 190.
Yeah, well, you were looking at 2013 prices, sure.
Mm-hmm.
On
chains
a reserve
is now anywhere between 1,500 to 2,300.
Yep.
I have a sealed pack of Legends.
There's a chains in it.
There's a fucking tower or a tabernacle. In there, but it's a Schrodinger's tabernacle because the second this motherfucker opens the pack, it won't be there anymore. But at this moment, as it sits sealed in that box right over there, it has a Schrodinger's in it. That's Hand of the Praetors.
That's gotta be data goof.
What is?
Somebody's got some tabernacles listed at insane prices right now.
Oh, I thought you were saying
like,
Etria's was. I was like, no, Etria's prices are totally legit. I saw that.
No, like it's like showing 10 grand right now, which is not
Tabernacle.
Yeah.
Logan, you've been putting the ouchies on, but Jim put bigger ouchies on me. Jim, I'm swinging at you with the Troxa again.
Okay. Take 4.
Okay. I will gain 4. On my end step, I will proliferate.
2,000, I think.
I'm all done.
Okay. On top.
Jim, draw 2, lose 2.
Draw 2, lose 2. Gonna play.
And we were just talking before the stream started about Mystery Booster playtest cards. Because they were so they were just in print for such a short period of time that I opened the Avian Luvion Usurper, which is the Gruul Planeswalker, and I was like, oh,
you guys want to do a pack opening?
And it's fucking 6350 now.
I double dog dare you.
Just
no, I will lose.
Tear it open with your teeth.
Yeah, right.
3, 4, 5.
Burn the reserve list to the ground. I can tell you that it has been posted publicly many times that Star City Games is very all for the abolition of the reserve list. We want those cards to be available to everyone.
I feel like at this point,
you guys, you must have Magic the Gathering to play.
You must.
Not a standalone game.
Not a standalone product.
So I'm going to tap 7 and cast Tishana, Voice of Hunger or Thunder.
This is back when it was a Deckmaster game.
I'll draw 4.
Or Deckmaster, a Richard Garfield game.
We take 2, you take 4.
And friends, this is a lovely printed in Belgium.
Nice.
Look at that.
Part of
1994.
And then I'm going
Garfield
to
games.
Have a good one, Chefsa.
play an island.
Thinking about my MTG purchases, I don't think I have found a need or want to get a card that is over $100. I bought a small number of fetches.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
I've gotten that thresh. The crab basket sets.
Jimothy, did you draw anything?
Yeah, I drew 5 cards.
6.
6?
Two at your start.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
2 in
from-
my draw step and then 4 from the Tashana. Yeah,
Yeah.
6.
You guys, like any other world, Dominia has its legends. In this new expansion, you'll meet Johann, Gabriel Angelfire, Savitri Skarzim, Hunding, and many more. As you delve into Dominia's mythic past, you'll discover over 300 new spells, potent artifacts, and creatures with the power to, both of these words are capitalized, by the way, defy death. So enter the
BRB.
world of legends and join the heroes of
Gaming
old in the
is
struggle for Dominia.
Wait, Olivia, how many new
Yeah.
spells?
Oh God. Over 300.
Get right out of town.
I know.
God. Anyway,
Printers make reserve list cards real cheap. Good job, Mab. Fucking get them.
Do you also get affected by Nekasar? I don't remember.
no. I mean, I draw, but I don't get
Draw,
hurt.
but you don't take
Don't get
damage.
damage.
Hawkfrost, don't make me feel like a fucking fossil. Jesus Christ.
Let's go 3 for.
Old and busted. Adam was right. I'm old and busted.
What the fuck is this card?
Malcolm, lay down.
Abaddon had me read all along.
Malcolm, lay down.
Hold up. Olivia, were you on Maro's podcast? Did I read that somewhere?
Yeah, I forgot to RT it because my mom came into town and I completely
Yeah.
missed it. But
Somebody
yes, I
posted
was
it
on
Discord.
Death Baron.
the what? Drive to Work podcast. Yes.
That's really cool.
I'll play Death Baron. I will
Right.
play
Was it a career retrospective?
Unscythed.
Right?
Killer
It
of
felt like
Kings.
it. Fuck off, Jim.
Unscythe, you say?
Delete you from our fucking Discord. No longer on the CAG.
I'm gonna
I'm
equip it
going now.
to Nekasar. Cool.
Unscythe has +3/+3.
My Dragon
First ring.
Ace.
Gross.
How to end the reserve list. Hold on all formats. Step 1, insist on no proxies. Step 2, learn hilariously scary shuffle techniques. Step 3, build deck around shuffling opponents' decks.
And then Death Baron gives them all +1/+1 and Death Touch.
Yep.
I will pass.
Are you all excited? I'm excited. Are you excited?
I was
Oh.
born excited. Etria, it was cool. I mean, like Maro and I have chatted on more than one occasion before. It was actually like he was doing it as part of his interview series where he just kind of like grabs people from the community and is like, hey, how did you get into magic? And just does like a bunch of, you know, like kind of getting to know you questions. Like the one before me was Graham from Loading Ready Run. And then there was somebody else too. I should say the one I had listened to right before he recorded, he said was Graham. I think there was probably someone in the interim. But yeah, it was actually really nice. And I should probably RT it and be like, hey, sorry I missed this. I'm going to do it right now.
All right. Is everybody ready to have some fun?
I was already having fun. Look at all this fun.
I'm going to cast this Avenger of Zendikar.
Oh no.
Sure.
With that trigger on the stack, I am going to Mystic Reflection this
Oh
Avenger
no.
of Zendikar.
Okay, so one more time. What?
I'm going to cast Avenger of Zendikar with the trigger on the
Okay.
stack for all the plant tokens to enter the battlefield. I'm going to cast Mystic Reflection targeting Avenger of Zendikar. So
So they're all going to
plants
come in as Avenger
are
Avenger
all
of
going to come in as
Zendikar.
copies of Avenger of Zendikar.
Yeah. And there are
Alright.
8.
Lands you got?
I have 8 lands.
8?
So you get
Brands and color. Now that's a fucking lie.
8
That's
Avengers.
a fucking lie.
Yeah.
You get 8 times 8, 64
He'll
plants.
he'll have 9 Avengers and 64 plants, right?
Yep.
Because of the original one.
Yeah.
Well, the tokens from the original one get replaced with Avengers.
Yeah, so he has the 1 to start and gets 8 more, so that's 9 Avengers. But then each of the 8 Avenger tokens that get
Arizona.
created make 8 each, right? So 9 Avengers, 64 plants.
Make 8 plants each. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Missed
8
opportunity to
times
get 8 Nyx Bloom Ancients. True that, German Gary Oak. You kind of done fucked up there, Jeremy.
8 Nyx Bloom Ancients is really funny.
I think you have to. Is it just non-legendary
Just
creature?
choose target non-legendary creature the next time one or more creatures or
Yeah.
planeswalkers enter the battlefield this turn. They turn as copies of the chosen creature. Oh, geez, yeah. I thought it was you own. Man, that's even more
Nope.
ridiculous.
You done goofed.
Yeah, I do really appreciate the fact that now every time Jeremy plays a land, he's gonna add like almost 500 power and toughness to his board.
So I get 8 more Avengers. And then how much was it for plants?
You get
64.
64 plants, and then you have 8 Avengers in addition to the original one.
8 Avengers in addition to the original one.
Yeah.
Yay! You know,
So now every time you play a land, each of your plants gets +8/+8.
you know, for fun. I'm gonna
Plus
play
9.
this Terramorphic Expanse.
+9, right? Yeah.
So they all get
Yeah, that's 576 power per land.
plus 9 power. I'm gonna sacrifice this Terramorphic Expanse. I'm gonna get plus 16 power.
Ugh.
Oh, this is fun.
Gross.
Yay, I did Jeremy things. And then let's see, that was 2,
Maybe
or 1,
we
2,
do.
3,
Did
4,
the
5,
thing.
6,
Exactly.
7,
GD.
and that actually makes 1 zombie, because when the island comes in, I will not have a second zombie. So I will have 7 different lands when I play the Terramorphic Expanse, but then 6 when the island comes into play.
Joel, do not even get me started on Gather Specimens with Avenger of Zendikar. It's actually one of my favorite interactions in all of Magic.
What is?
If 2 people cast the card Gather Specimens, which is currently in chat, there are 2 replacement effects
Okay.
that are acting on the same event, which is the Avenger entering the battlefield. So
Right.
what happens is the controller of the Avenger, in this case it would be Jeremy, gets to choose which one of the 2 people would get the Avenger. But then when the Avenger enters under their control and makes tokens, there's 2. I guess it would have to be if like everybody cast a Gather Specimens, but there would be multiple replacement effects acting on the tokens entering, and the person who stole the Avenger gets to choose who gets the tokens. So one person gets the Avenger, and the plants just scatter everywhere.
Jesus.
I am going
That
to
was an example from Judge Cast.
put a boots on this Chasm Skulker. And
Yeah, if you hive mind your Gather Specimens, that's a great way to set that up.
Malcolm, what is going on? Alright, and then I will swing at all your zombies have death touch?
All but that one.
I think you can just block with a token, it'd be good then.
Yeah. This one also has first strike.
I'm in a chat full of boomers.
Oh my god, Malcolm.
Branson Color, it's fucking millennials. Get it right.
I'll swing at Jim for 25.
Okay, I'll block with the Hangerback Walker.
Yep.
It'll die, and I'll make a Thopter, and you each will take 2.
Yep.
Favorite uncommon commander, Thalise. Not close.
I did my thing, I'm all done.
Okay.
Uncommon commander would be Slimefoot.
Yeah, Slimefoot is dope, actually.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
I'm certain I've got
Logan,
a
I'm
Thopter
drawing
somewhere.
2, yeah?
And 2 ouchies.
Yes.
Slimefoot is pretty good. ...
How many cards did you draw, Jeremy?
I only drew the 2. I have not been drawing extra for the Chasm Skulker since I take owies.
And I did not ask.
Or consecrated.
This is gonna hurt me, so I'm assuming Logan will be okay with me doing this. How many spells did you cast, Jeremy?
Two.
And you did not pay for those, yeah?
Correct.
I take.
Oh, for your mystic.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I take more damage.
You're gonna take 2.
This is another favorite for the uncommon
Elf ball.
elf ball buddy.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna ultimate Tameo and receive an emblem that says I will draw 3 cards. So I'll take 3 more ouchies. And I can cast non-land cards from my hand without paying their mana costs.
Yep.
I will play a land for turn. Proliferate. I will play an inexorable tide.
Ooh.
What?
Joel is right. This Thopter that entered because of the Hangerback Walker is an Avenger of Zendikar because of the Mystic
Correct.
Reflection.
I think it's just the next time, right?
No, it's just the next time.
Yeah, it's the next time
okay.
one or more
Never mind.
creatures or planes.
Otherwise, it would affect.
Oh, fine.
It would affect all the plants that come
Right.
in too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would force a draw.
Right. Okay. I have cast an enchantment. I will draw a card. I would love for these to not be lands, but this is my life. Whenever I cast the spell proliferate.
Definitely thought about that because I was thinking like, man, what if I used Mystic Reflection after a wheel with the Locust God out and like turned all my locusts into it? But each one of those is a when you draw a card
That's an
trigger.
individual trigger.
Yep. So you'd only get one off the first one, which is still decent. Free, like, okay, I'll draw a card and make a token copy of that giant thing over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, right? YOLO. Game's gotta end, etc. Opalescence. Draw a card.
That's what I was gonna do.
How many cards have you drawn?
1, 2, 3, 5.
I'll just keep track for you.
Okay.
She's at
Jeremy
18.
should be too. Yeah.
Alt it is draw 7 at once, but the Locust God triggers off of each draw. So it makes
Yeah.
7 triggers.
Instead of it being like a replacement effect or something, it's a trigger for each draw.
I'm gonna play this Academy Rector.
Hey, where did you get that Academy Rector?
Damn,
I
you
don't
killed
know. I don't remember.
I'm gonna take a picture because I'm proud of myself for doing dumb shit.
Good job, Jeremy.
Well, I'm proud of me giving Unscythe to Nekasar.
How the fuck do I turn 91 mana into lethal?
Can you kill your Academy Rector?
No.
If it had haste, you could swing it at me,
I know.
and then I could kill it.
No, she doesn't.
Fireball.
I guess I'll gain some life. Jeremy, swinging at you for 4 in the air with the Traxa.
Okay.
You have omniscience, right?
Yeah.
So what do you need to do?
Have cards to play. Land doesn't work.
Oh, you're out of cards?
No, I have 5 cards in hand. They are all land.
Ah,
Right.
see. I see.
Yeah. Super not cool.
Huh.
Proliferate on my end step, and I'll pass. I have nothing on the board that allows me to do fucked up shit. Not with the hand I have.
Okay.
What's that green-white enchantment at the top right-ish?
This one?
Yeah.
That is Femmer. If Enchantress, if an enchantment enters the
Okay.
graveyard, I can draw a card.
I'm casting Mystical Tutor in Olivia's end step.
This should
There
be
you get to
fun.
draw a card.
I'm sure it's nothing that's.
Why do
going
I get
ruin
to
my
draw a
day.
card?
Ristic Day?
Oh, yeah.
You
Aw,
take
man.
Pay for it.
It's like maybe that card. Well, that's a fun one too. Maybe it's that card.
Solo Grandma? Yeah, she's pretty dope. Kyoji, I don't run humility in this. I am too scared of hurting myself, so I don't.
What about the curse humility? That could be a fun one.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think anybody's ever said that about that card before.
Well, in this, I
Overwhelming
mean, and even in this deck,
Yeah.
what's fun about it is that I get out of control but deck myself.
That's
The
true.
only
the-
time I've ever played the curse version, the
Overwhelming
person I put it on felt really bad, and I was like, I don't think I'll play this again.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
It's like fuck you in particular, you
Yeah.
know?
That's why it's fun.
Like, I'll shut down literally everything that you were doing, you are doing, and you will ever do.
Oh,
hi,
do we
Infinite
do
Tokens. I
this?
didn't see you here.
Is
Do
this
it,
the
Jim.
best thing that I can do?
Do it, Jim.
Oh.
Are you gonna go get Flash?
Okay, no, it's not Flash. Okay.
How
so
many
it's-
cards are you going to draw / play? Let me know.
It's either this card, which is kind of cool, or this card, which is gonna fuck shit up.
Fuck
shit up.
Fuck shit up. Fuck shit
We're
up.
gonna fuck
Do it,
shit up.
Jim.
Okay, I'm getting Descent to the Dragons.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting Descent. Of
Descent of the Dragons means nothing to me. It's the title of a card. What does that do?
It's a 6-mana sorcery. Destroy
Okay.
any number of target creatures. For each creature destroyed this way, its controller puts a 4/4 red dragon onto the battlefield with flying.
Chaos, chaos, chaos.
Just make sure that I can cast this. Okay, confirmed. I can cast this.
Oh, shit.
When
Millions
casting
dragons.
Reflection.
What?
No,
Cast
I was
Mystic
expecting
Reflection and
that'd
give
be tight.
everybody Nyx Bloom Ancients instead of dragons.
Yeah. I was hoping it was
Or,
going
like,
to be
fucking
Would you like to
Avenger.
cast it from my graveyard? Here you go. Here it is, buddy.
True.
Just take it.
Okay.
I was half
So-
hoping it was going to be Archetype of Imagination, so none of our dragons would fly, but
Oh, that would be
its
funny.
cards would fly. That would be good.
Okay, upkeep, Mana Crypt. Playing with power is damage. Take damage. I'm taking 3.
You're taking 3, and then you're gonna take another
Well-
2 on your draw.
Yeah, so I'll draw the Descent of the Dragons and Uno mystery card. Uh,
Give everyone Perforos. Jeez.
that would be really funny. Just have 1,000 Perforoses enter.
That'd be dope.
Did Olivia cast all of her creatures, or all of her enchantments are creatures, right?
Yes.
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 So red, blue,
Shit.
2 colorless. We've got 1 more. I am going to cast Descent of the Dragons, targeting all of the creatures in play.
Okay.
Sweet.
So okay, just to clarify here, Jimothy, this is kind of important. Descent of the Dragons, it's just blanket targeting everything, or are you doing it one by one by one by one?
It is a single spell going to target everything at the same time.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Thank you.
Can't target Opalescence.
Yeah, I can't target Opalescence.
Can't target Chasm Skulker.
Although my Perforos is a creature right now because of Opalescence.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll leave the Perforos. Yeah, Opalescence affects everything, right?
It doesn't say that I control.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not going to target the Perforos. because I don't.
It's
have
still
to.
indestructible for what it's worth, so you can't
Oh
destroy
yeah, that's
it.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can still try to destroy it, but it also checks to see if the creature was successfully destroyed.
Yeah.
Before you put up the tokens. So anyway, destroy all the creatures in play, and then for the number of creatures you had destroyed, make that many 4/4 flying red dragons.
Okay.
Perforos entered first.
So I'm gonna have 77 dragons.
Yeah, you are.
I have 4.
I also have 4, and then you'll each take 8 damage.
Why can't you target opalescence? Oh, because it's each other. So
Each
that's
other.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
make
and you
sense.
can't target Chasm Skulker because it's got hexproof right now.
Right.
Okay. So ephemerif enchantress, seeing everything go, 15. I will draw 15 cards, get 15 dragons.
Oof.
Journey to Eternity will bounce Atraxa back to the field. It will go away, and opalescence will also remain on the field.
Oh, Jim, were you going to target your Dryad Arbor?
And Academy Rector.
Oh yes. So I'll get 5. Good call. I'll do I want to float a green? Maybe I'll just tap differently for that. We'll go like that, and then we'll destroy it, and I'll make 5 dragons.
So we'll take 2 more.
So how many are we taking in
Then
total? We were took how many?
10.
It'll be
total?
10 total. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm at 16.
Then I'll play this forest, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, hold on here.
Nothing.
Let it. A second, something important is happening here.
It is 77 dragons. It's okay. Nothing weird's gonna happen.
That's how many dragons I got.
Hi, Malcolm. What's up with
And then
you?
don't forget to do your tutor with Academy
Yeah.
Rector ability.
Yes, I know.
It will get exiled from your graveyard.
Yes,
Malcolm
I
got a
understand.
noogie.
I
Academy
just need
damn
to
near
get
killed her.
Atraxa back out. You know, Jim, you said it the first time.
I know. I wanted to make sure that you heard it, Olivia.
I did. Just because I don't acknowledge something doesn't mean I didn't hear it.
I'm gonna keep saying it. So okay.
I know.
The dragons are 4/4s, not 5/5s. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, there's
That's not as much damage. 77 less damage.
Anybody know what the difference between a dragon and a wyvern is?
Wings.
Isn't it number of legs?
Legs, yeah. Dragons have all 4 legs and wings. Wyverns have just the 2 rear legs, and then two
Oh,
wings.
that's right, and wings. Yeah.
Joke's
Okay.
on both of you guys, because
So we gotta
dragons
give
aren't
them-
real.
You gotta give him 4 legs. then.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's right. Your best friend Bolus isn't real. He
This
doesn't
thing's
love
like
you.
a
Logan.
fever
What
dream.
about Smog, huh? What about
Oh, you're in
Alduin?
on
Huh?
this.
What about Deathwing,
Infinite
huh?
Tokens. There you go. That's a gift to you, Infinite Tokens.
I'm confused
Okay.
as to what Olivia's trying to say here. Does she actually believe that dragons aren't real?
Yeah. I don't fucking get it.
Is this-
Like, okay.
Is this one of those conspiracy theories I hear about on the internet?
I bet she thinks birds aren't real either.
What kind of fuckery are you talking about, Logan?
Or Wyoming.
Well, maybe it shouldn't be, but it is.
There's actually there was a picture going around of a map of the northeastern United States that said something like, the caption was something like, nobody's ready to listen to the truth, and it just had Ohio completely taken out. It just like extended all of the borders of all the other states around it.
That's amazing.
It was so good.
Anyway, that's it for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Academy Rector got exiled. I'm gonna go find an enchantment to put on the battlefield.
I don't know what to do. I'll do this.
Birds or dinosaurs?
You know, you were so nice to give me some dragons, but I'm gonna play God Eternal Bontu, and I'm gonna have Bontu eat all 4 dragons.
I am going to play put privileged position onto the battlefield.
And I will draw 4 cards.
Wait. Do I want to put Helix Pinnacle instead?
That's what I was expecting you to go get.
Yeah, I'm gonna Helix Pinnacle instead.
That's how they'll keep it a nice round 50 after DC gets statehood. Is just eliminate Ohio.
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna demonic tutor. No idea what the fuck I'm looking for, but we'll look anyway. Oh my god. If only I had Echoing Truth in this deck.
Echoing Truth is
I
nice.
don't run Parallax Wave in this Arizona Angels.
I used to play Echoing Truth in my Rune Golem tribal deck with Precursor Golem, and that card is bonkers good.
Yeah.
Breaking up Texas,
15 Lord
I can play those.
Spells are free. That part's fun.
Could grab that.
Oh.
Oh, if only spells were free for me right now.
Yeah, well, they're not.
Wait, Echoing Truth? No, Echoing Courage. It's the green one that I played in Rune Golem Tribal.
Yeah. Truth is the
There you go.
bounce
Infinite
a thing
tokens.
and everything that has the same
Oh.
name as it. So I
Yeah.
bounce a fucking token and bounce
It's not a
all
good
the
deck run.
tokens.
Yeah. Echoing Courage gives +1/+1 to each creature that shares a name with the creature you target. So with Precursor Golem, it's ridiculous.
That sounds pretty good. How about that old Maelstrom pulse on the
Yep.
Sakashima?
Yeah. Fuck.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think it is +2/+2. It works. I think it's +2/+2 to the creature. I guess we could just look. Echoing Courage. It's +2/+2 to the target. Oops, card. +2/+2 to the creature. Oh, it is all of them.
Oh, wait.
+2/+2.
The
That's-
opalescent stays. Shit, that's right, because it's all
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
So find that card. I will play Rakdos Signet. Then I'll move to discard.
Thank you, Robotic, by choice.
Wow, this cleaned up the
It is
board
a
really
dragon.
nicely.
It'll be Jeremy's
Right?
turn.
Everything's so neat and tidy now.
So I'm only drawing 1 right now.
Yeah.
Not taking any damage. Then I'm gonna play Ghost Town, and then I'm going to attack everyone with dragons.
Oh no.
Everyone gets attacked with dragons now.
How many?
So many.
That's unacceptable. I want to play my next turn. Let me do that.
No.
Yes. Nobody asked. I wasn't asking you, Logan.
Wow, she gets added to the keg like a year and a half ago, and
There
suddenly.
you go. Yeah, you're fucking right.
You have how many dragons? 15?
Yeah.
I will send 19 at you then. 20 at you. Actually, I can just send
Why?
20 at each of you very easily.
Uh-huh.
Hurrah!
Okay, nobody cares
Uh-huh.
about Jeremy.
Okay.
He's out. I'll take my turn.
Do you not just win off the Helix Pinnacle? Oh, the Nyxboom Agent's gone.
Exactly.
Is. Nobody cares about
Alright.
Jeremy. He's gonna go away now.
What do you
Yep.
mean only 5 dragons, infinite tokens? If you were staring down 5 dragons, you wouldn't be like, oh, it's only 5 dragons.
Okay, well, hold on. I will do this now. Okay, so I just drew something stupid. So I'll play Crewfix for free. And then I'll play Replenish. And I'll put everything back.
Oh gosh, nope. Goodbye. Scoop.
Yeah, she already lost.
Players-
She took
Players can concede at any
she
time.
took a bunch of
Goodbye.
damage in the air. It's fine. She's dead.
There. Now that Mixed Bloom Ancient's back, now Helix Pinnacle. There we go.
So, Jeremy, how'd you win your Tatiana game? Jeremy, dragons. Wait,
Dragon, 77 4 red dragon.
77 fucking dragons.
Fucking dragons.
Franz, you always barter as if you have position. Never give up, never fucking surrender.
The other card
Some
that I
white
was
man on the
considering
internet.
was mass polymorph, and it would have given me 5
yeah.
creatures from the top. It would have given me Protean Hulk.
And then wins that barter.
That would have been
see.
so good.
That would have been way good.
It would have given me Protean Hulk, Kozilek. This would have been the much better
God.
Great Oak Guardian,
Jesus.
Primal
Christ,
Force
Jim.
Mage.
My
And-
zero deck, my Flash Hulk that's just full of zeros.
And Tectonic
Yeah.
Giant.
And I'll just get all these creatures, no big deal.
Wait, Tectonic Giant's not supposed to be in this
We
deck.
want the fuck. Oh,
That's
so
for
now
my
you're playing
Saskia.
with the 101 cards.
Yeah,
You're
that's
playing
actually
yeah,
my
yeah.
Saskia deck.
5 fucking minutes.
Okay, hang on. Then the last creature would have been Ogre Battle Driver.
Look at this.
Oh, and then they all
bullshit.
have haste.
Yeah, big deal.
They all have haste
I'm
and plus
reporting
4
you to
plus
the
2.
RC
No,
post
wait.
haste.
Plus 7 plus 2.
So many cheats in this game.
Jim is cheats.deck.
Cheats deck. QG,
I'm
I
going
picked
to
up
the joint. I am going to the joint chat right this second, Jim. I am going to call your ass out.
the joint chief of chat.
Yeah.
Oh no. Kyoji says, I picked up a cam link while out shopping this weekend. I was excited to find it, so I ordered a scissor arm to upgrade my setup. Everything came in today, and I started to get everything set up. And I believe the only hiccup I came across is that my DSLR isn't compatible with cam link.
Oh no.
Oh, boo.
No.
What isn't compatible? Like it doesn't have HDMI out, or
There are some that don't have clean HDMI out. Like I know my
Yeah.
I have a Rebel T3i that doesn't quite work with it. Also because it doesn't have a perpetual on, it will shut itself off after 10 minutes no matter what.
yeah. That's a shame.
Yeah, it doesn't have an option
Under what
to turn that off.
circumstances would you ever fucking want that on a camera that has video capabilities? That's the
Uh,
dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I
When
know.
the camera came out like 8 years ago, and it was still pretty new to have video on a DSLR.
Well, okay, that makes sense. That's why I meant like one with video specifically.
But still, that like
But-
up until fairly recently, most of them, especially for recording video, would cap out at half an hour or like
Mhm.
28 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, well, it
Oh,
has
so
to
the
do with
battery's dead.
the way that the format
It
that is
writes.
recorded to an SD card for recording.
Got it.
But the 10-minute on time, like it'll shut off after 10 minutes, is an overheating thing because they still
Right,
didn't
right.
figure out how
I see.
to quite get that. So
GG's, friendos.
yeah,
Yeah,
That was
geez.
fun.
All right, Olivia, are you stepping out?
Yeah, I'm bouncing.
Okay, we're gonna have Joel join us.
Bye, Chet.
Bye,
Bye, 130
Olivia.
friends.
Bye.
Bye, 130 friends.
Love you guys. Have a good night.
Miss you. Goodbye.
Missy, goodbye.
Bye, friend. Have fun.
Bye.
Sky
Okay,
Dragon
will do.
Ace, you've convinced me to run Day of the Dragons or run.
I'm just
Event of
saying,
the-
everybody, if after Jeremy's thing you see that I'm live, I'm playing WoW with maybe similar friends, so
Oh,
I might hop on. I don't know. Anyway, hearts. Goodbye, everybody.
bye.
Bye.
Yeah, actually, Sky Dragon Ace, we severely neutered Jeremy by playing Descent of the Dragons because we got rid of his like 2020 plants and replaced them with 4/4 flying dragons.
It's true. I also had Cyclonic Rift and Draining Welkin hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, just over the top
I had a
with
pact
it.
I had a pact of negation stick reflection, but
Nah.
I wanted it to happen. So
It was so fun. That was the first time I ever got to do it, so I was super excited.
Okay, chat. Do you want to see something else, or are we playing Flash Hulk again?
Alright, I'm switching over to I probably should take this dog out since he's doing this thing where he just sits there and stares at me.
Oh yeah.
Lathril.
I have new
ugh.
commander.
Ugh.
Yes, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
Joel.
Not too bad.
Dodge.
I picked up my homework from the liquor store today, and then I got some cider geist for myself out of Cincinnati. Yeah, I took some pictures of them. There's a bunch of weird stuff, but they're like, let's start with Pilsner, so let's do Miller Lite and this beer from Czechoslovakia, or the Czech Republic now, I guess.
Would you say you've got the thrills for the pills?
No. I can't get excited about Miller Lite, you know?
Are you a Pilsner guy?
I'm a Pilsner guy.
I like stouts.
Shiva.
I'm excited for that.
What's going on?
Hey, Shiva.
You just missed a Descent of the Dragons. What are we what the helling about?
What the hell, Jim?
What the hell?
77 dragons.
Caveman Heart, Annex and Side Meat is dope. It's so fun. But it sounds like chat wants to see me play Lich, so I'm gonna play Ether Lich.
Sure, let's try. And who are the commanders for that again?
Timna and Kaidel.
Oh yeah, and over the weekend, my D&D group beat up, knocked unconscious, and captured Cranko, and then blew up his house.
Nice.
There's some rude dudes. I gotta figure out what's going on.
During my one-shot D&D campaign that we did for Guildmaster Sky to Ravnica at the SCG Con,
Yeah.
Stephen Green had to step in for Callie Anderson because she was feeling a little under the weather. Her throat was not doing very well, so he stepped in at the last minute, and they caught Cranko, cornered him, and Stephen Green was like, "I'm gonna take his ear
Oh god.
as a souvenir."
A souvenir.
So,
Wow.
Clark's thumb, Cranko's ear.
mm-hmm. All right. And it was Tim.
Maybe I'll join you, Joel. I'm gonna go grab a homework out of the fridge. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So, well, the email told us where to pick it up, and it said, keep it somewhere dark and cool. Don't leave it outside to get frozen, and don't let your roommates drink them. And then it said in parentheses, yes, this was a real excuse I got last year. But, yeah, this is Zappy Cidergeist, which is from Cincinnati. I can't. Yeah, it's called Rheingeist is the brewery. They
Rheingeist,
do
yeah.
a couple of cool stuff up there.
Here we go.
I like their stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a Little Brown Jug 1919. This is an easy drinking everyday Belgian pale ale, and it's wonderful. It is named after the 1919 general strike.
I guess I'll get a beer too. Jesus.
Yeah. Nothing says strike quite like a beer, right? Oh wait.
You know, long day on the picket lines.
I will be RB. I gotta take this dog out.
Oh, I thought everybody was getting beer.
So Shivam, I don't know if you saw the end of that game, but yeah, Jeremy Mystic Reflectioned his Avenger of Zendikar and made 8 additional Avengers and 64 total plants. Then played and cracked a fetch land to put 18 or 16 +1/+1 counters on each of them. So I had a Mystical Tutor in my hand, and I could have gone for Mass Polymorph to change my 5 creatures in play into other creatures, which turns out would have been Protean Hulk, Kozilek Butcher of Truth, Ogre Battle Driver, Primal Force Mage, and what was the other one? With something else beefy. But instead I went for Descent of the Dragons and turned everybody's shit into dragons.
Yeah, I was looking at making that. I want to say his name's like Agar. A lot of the Call Time names are the same, but the red-blue giant guy.
Oh, that's
Is
the
it
one
said-
that if you get damaged out, you draw cards or something like that?
You draw a card if it deals damage.
Right.
And the reason I wanted to make it is because if it's a giant or a wizard, and I was like, Bear of the Heavens is a giant. Nobody's gonna block and kill him. Everybody loves that card.
Bear of the Heavens is sweet. I feel like it should have reach though. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
it was in my budget Joyride the D2 deck where I just like suspend it for 2 mana.
I have a Lakefront Brewery Wisconsinite Summer Wheat.
nice. I'm gonna do it. Oh, bye, Shivam. I'm really excited. Shivam's show tomorrow is gonna have Princess Weeks on it, and I'm very much looking forward to listening to it.
One of my new Adroit Theory glasses. It's a
Nice.
7-pack of all the G.I. Joe themed beers.
That's sweet.
It just reminded me that I need to start watching season 3 of The Expanse. So instead, I watched the first 2 seasons of Atlanta because that's how it works.
Droid theory.
Not like my trick of telling him to go to bed.
That's what they call it. I don't name the place.
All right. Since we switched around spots, Logan, you're going to be in the lower left. Jim, you're going to be in the upper right.
Upper right. I draw.
It also came to my notice that I
They
needed
don't call it that.
another camera to use for a battle mat. So
This is
I think I have to get like a whole scissor arm too. Ooh.
It's the Wicked Weeds, Guilty Pleasures, German Chocolate Cake, and S'mores is what I had.
Oh yeah.
I had that before a while ago. Gave me some fucking ankles. Thank you, Affinity for Artifacts. Affinity of Artifacts. Affinity to Artifacts. What are we calling you? There you go.
Ooh, BB.
Yeah, that's what we like.
Yeah, give me that good stuff.
These socks are boring. Yeah, they came in the pack with all the what the fuck is it called?
Fucking 2 land hands.
That other pattern.
What is this redemption award?
Ankles.
Oh, Sky Dragon Ace, my sweet summer child.
Oh wait, internet people, right? Thanks, Sky Dragon Ace.
Oh,
That's it.
Jesus.
Ankles. Budget Freddy Krueger vibes. That's what I was going for. Yes, Malcolm. Hi. Oh, what is the matter? Are you not getting enough attention? Because you get so much attention.
I'll keep this hand.
Okay, off.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Wow. Olivia. Wow. I'll keep. Let's roll again.
1.
12.
16.
11.
16.
So Joel gets to go first. Joel, then Jim, then myself, and I guess we can give Logan a turn.
All right.
I'm like elves.
I'll play my elves deck.
I'm gonna play
Brr.
Path of Ancestry and pass.
Elves.
Hey, EK. I am having a good night.
I'm
Thank you.
gonna play a Bloodstained Mire. Gonna get a Bayou and cast a Viscerous here. And I'll pass the turn.
I will play Orsoff Guildgate tapped and pass the turn.
Draw Forest Pass.
All right, slightly more worrying. I'll play this Exotic Orchard. And cast a Sword of the Animist and call it a day.
I'm at 39. I
Oh, great.
wish I had a Sword of the Animist. I love that card.
Are you just gonna stare at me now? Cause
I don't think I own a copy anymore.
I have a foil. It's a nice foil too.
Yeah.
I'll play this Pollute Dupe. gonna save some time. I'm gonna crack it, go into 38, and cast this Nature's Lore.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get a overgrown tomb tapped and a tundra and pass the turn.
Okay. I will play this swamp card. And then I will play this Cruel Celebrant. And I will pass through.
Draw.
Crap basket.
Snow-covered
I got a
forest.
response. I'm drunk and I want to confess that I love ducks.
Incubation druid. Pass turn.
Could be worse. Confession, I guess. Any color in my commander's identity.
Transit color for gifting that to Despro.
Well, I am gonna cast Weathered Wayfarer, but I need to figure out what its other types are. See if I get this right. Human Nomad Cleric. I do. Wow.
At least Joel can't set me up to die like he did yesterday.
Wait, what?
Said Nevermore.
I don't know what I did. I'm very worried now. I'm gonna equip the sword and pass.
Yeah, you will.
Untap. Draw. Play this Arid Mesa and cast a Heuristic Study.
Isn't it
And then
like
I'll crack the
$12
Arid
or
Mesa,
something?
go on a 37 and pass the turn.
Isn't
Yeah, look,
everything expensive?
I was never the killer in Among Us. I'm a professional crew player.
Professional killer.
Pilgrim's Eye, not paying the one. I'll go get a Plains and pass the turn.
Also, Jerry's a wild card, but a riot to play with.
Boy, is he ever.
Lenora Wastes.
Cherries, who's that mean?
Yeah. Jim, why does your Arid Mesa say 5/5?
It's because that was on the inner sleeve that I had on it when I bought it.
Gotcha.
Let's see. That won't work. Yeah, I'll just cast.
What if
Laughable.
77 dragons appear again, right?
Are you paying the one?
I cannot.
Draw.
I will pass.
Draw.
Playing with Z-Bex for a while now, and 2 weeks ago somebody realized that I leave a trail of bodies when I'm imposter.
That's like Jan from our group. It's just like every time his kill cooldown comes up, he kills somebody. Like every time.
That's fair. I can't pay the one, but I am going to cast this Solemn.
Draw.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this. I'm going to save some time. Jen, I'm going to send a 2/2 Weathered Wayfarer with a Sword of the Animist on it at you, so I can get
Got
2
it.
lands.
No blocks.
After that, I'm done.
Okay.
Killing people is how you win as imposter, right?
Draw.
Yeah. Although there are some weird mods where if you're like the Joker and you get killed, you win the game.
Yeah, we were playing that yesterday. I was playing a really good game as the Joker. Everybody thought I was the imposter. And then a meeting gets called and I lied about standing next to somebody. I was standing next to my brother in admin. And I was like, no, I was in medbay, but he didn't see me in admin. And I'm like, oh man, he was supposed to call me out on the lie this once that they would drop.
Oh.
But he didn't realize that I was in admin. Like, damn it. Let's see. I got a solemn. How big is laugh roll?
2-3.
Oh, too big. Yeah, there's a mod called like extra rolls or something like that basically gives you all of the werewolf rolls. There's like a medic that can shield somebody and an officer that can kill one person. And the coolest part about it though is there's an engineer who can use the vents and automatically fix one emergency per game. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Hymna the Weaver. That's the coolest part about it, is that when you're an imposter, because there's an engineer, it means you can vent with impunity and then just claim you were the engineer the whole time. I'm gonna play this Watery Grave tapped, and I'll pass the turn.
I will play that. I'll play this Drana's Emissary and pay the 1. And then I will smack Jim in the face for 1.
Rude.
In the air.
It's a 1 what?
It's a 1/1 in the air.
Oh, it's in the air?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll choose to take it.
Okay. I will choose to mark you down 1 life, and I will
Good.
choose to pass then.
Good.
I think one of my favorite bluffing games is probably Sheriff of Nottingham.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't like a lot of them. I don't like that. Like werewolf style games, I always feel like I'm really bad at.
I find, I agree, but I think that that's more a problem with the games in a lot of cases. There are a lot of really bad hidden identity games.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Werewolf is a really poor hidden identity game. Like in my mind, they get better if you have like good ways to collect information about people if you're clever.
Yeah. I was done, Logan, by the way. I don't know if Logan is even caring right
What?
now. I said I was done, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I have a couple, so I have a few here. I have Sheriff of Nottingham, which I really like. Avalon / Resistance.
Yep.
Which is basically Werewolf, but has like slightly tweaked.
Mm-hmm.
But those can be fun with the right groups, just like Werewolf can be fun with the right group.
Yeah. I'm just trading apples, man. There's nothing else in there. Don't even look.
Yeah, Sheriff isn't really Werewolf, which is one of the reasons why I like it. Actually, so one of the things is Justin Parnell really likes hidden information games, like Resistance and Werewolf and stuff like that, and I'm really bad at them. And I really like Sheriff of Nottingham, and he hates that game, which goes to show it's not quite the same vein.
Yeah.
Let's see. You just have. Let's see. Everybody only has. You've got 2 creatures.
2/2 and a 1/2.
Go to combat. 2/3 menace at Jimothy.
Yeah, Ku is one of his favorites.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Cool. 2 commander. I will
Yeah,
make
Deception Murder in Hong Kong is really good. I like that a lot.
2 elf warriors.
But I like it because there's ways to collect information. That's the big problem. Yeah, if you're trying to learn any hesitance is I also find that with Werewolf, people are very hesitant to die, and that's not necessarily the right way to play it if you want to win.
Mm-hmm.
Play a heritage druid.
Yeah.
Like if you're a regular villager or whatever, you want to draw the attention away from the special rules at the table because they're valuable. It's like sacrificing a pawn in chess.
Yeah.
And Belby.
Gross.
Oh, hang on. You cast 2 spells? Did you pay for them?
Yeah, I am paying for 1,
Okay, so I'll draw 1.
I believe. Hold on.
Yep.
Like, I've only played Battlestar Galactica
No, I
one
can't.
time, but I enjoyed that one.
You're paying 1?
I'm not paying any, so you get both.
Oh, I'll get 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, player elimination can be really bad. We played Werewolf Legacy,
Mhm.
and I didn't like the fact that somebody could be eliminated for such a long period of time. Because you can't really
Done.
talk either.
Another bluffing game, but it's not. It's sort of bluffing, sort of social deduction. Is Salem.
Yeah.
I've never played that one.
This is one my wife really enjoyed because it's not player elimination.
Hmm.
It's supposed to be the Salem witch trials, and you're trying to determine who the witches are, but it's basically one of the logic puzzles where
Oh yeah.
some people have information on who the witches are, and you can ask like one of 3 questions and they have to answer truthfully.
Yeah. See, I like stuff like that because you can actually like figure it out, you know?
Yeah.
With Werewolf, just as it is, it's basically just guessing.
Yeah.
You know?
So this
Which
one's,
makes it better as a party game, but worse if you actually like enjoy games. you
yeah,
know?
and this one is it's building towards it's one of those logic puzzles that you get like you know, while you're in school, that's like Mr. Brown lives in a, you know, or likes pie is the best or whatever, you know, it has like a list of names at the top and other things on the
Yeah,
side,
whether like yeah.
and you're like
So they're like,
eliminating
there are
some
3 brothers and John is the tallest and
Yeah.
Jeremy is not the shortest and
exactly. So it's that kind of thing, but you're also like, you have some information and somebody else can ask you a question, but if they ask you a
Yeah.
question, you can't be asked the next question. So it's interesting because like, so if it was the 4 of us and if it was Jim's turn and he asked me a question, I would have to answer one of the 3 questions truthfully, but then I would no longer have, or I would get like a token, and then nobody could ask me the next question.
Mm,
And whoever gets asked
Yeah, I
the
like
next
that.
question gets the token. So it's like you can't just repeatedly ask the same person over and over again.
Yeah. It's like why Mysterium is a better version of Clue. Like I think they just fix and make old bad games better. I'm gonna cast Thalia's Lancers with the extra paid.
okay.
ETB will let me find a legendary card.
Mhm.
Yeah, we randomly saw that while we were at, or actually I think we won that while we were at Origins quite a few years ago. Did we win that?
Which thing?
The Salem game. Mrs. Noel, it was like
Hmm.
one of the only conventions that Mrs. Noel actually came to. She doesn't like going to conventions very often. She doesn't like being in big crowds for that long.
That's fair.
But
Dang.
we got that, and we got another one that was called like Voodoo something or other. That's just one of those where you're like really quickly trying to flip cards over, and she's really good at it, so she wants to play it all the time.
I'll find a Kiri Fearless Voyager. How big is everyone's creatures?
2/2 and a 1/1.
2/2, 1/2, 1/1.
0222111111.
Well, Jeremy, what'd you say you had?
2/2 and a 1/2. They're untapped.
Okay, I'm gonna send a 2/2 Wayfarer at you so I can get a land.
I am not going to block.
Okay. After I get my land, that's all I got.
On your
Hmm?
second your second main phase, you get 2 colorless mana because a player lost life
Oh,
or
Oh, is that
opponent
for
lost life.
everybody?
Yeah.
That's dope.
let's see if that matters.
it'll be
Not really.
Beginning of each player's post-combat main phase, that player adds 2 colorless
Oh,
for each of
Yeah.
your opponents who lost life this turn.
Oh,
Wow.
that's sweet.
I will equip the sword with it. I'll figure out, put it on the Lancers, I guess. There, I used it. We.
You done?
Yeah.
Jeremy's gonna get a lot of colorless mana on his post-combat.
That's the hope.
Play the Scalding Tarn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think whenever I travel for something, for back when people traveled, I'd always take Betrayal, Mysterium, and Code Names, and those were my like anybody can play these and have a fun time.
Yeah.
Cast Sterling Grove.
Crab Baskets, what's your favorite recommendation game that focuses on resource management?
Ooh, I like Eclipse or Scythe, but both of those are great.
Not had a chance.
I've wanted to play Scythe.
Ooh, Scythe is so good. It's hard to get people to play it though because the learning curve is really steep.
Yeah, I've heard.
I love
Same with Eclipse.
Terraforming
I love
Mars.
Machikoro.
Catan.
Catan's a classic.
Then you know what game I actually really love is Small World.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Terraforming Mars. If you haven't played it yet, I know that like a lot of people who play lots of board games have talked like probably incessantly about it over the last year, but Wingspan is a fantastic game.
Is that the bird spin-off of the plant game, I think?
I'm gonna cast Comball.
I don't know if it was a spin-off of a plant game. Maybe.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Each of you loses one, I gain one.
You
Or
want
maybe
to
there's
just
just
lose 2 and I'll fetch with this Scalding Tarn.
yeah, I think more games were like in that line, but they were just like things other than birds.
Yeah. Twilight Imperium is great. It just takes 6 hours to play. Yeah, I was at PAX East quite a few years ago, and my friend Gail and I were gonna go check out, just go look and find and check out a game, and we were in line, and the people in front of us were like, "Yeah, we want to check out Twilight Imperium," and the person at the checking people out was like, "Are you sure?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's what we do every time we come to PAX. Is we just dedicate a day just to play this." She's like, "Oh, yeah, that sounds great."
Yeah, photosynthesis is good, but I don't know if that's the one I was thinking of.
That one came out, I think, right around the same time, so it wasn't
Yeah.
by it.
I do like photosynthesis. Shen's sister is an arborist, so we got her photosynthesis for yeah.
Okay, so I will play Cliffhaven Vampire. I'm not paying the 1. Whenever I gain life, each opponent loses 1 life.
Are you paying 1? No.
No, I'm not paying the 1. Orsoft Basilica to bounce back the swamp. I will move to combat. Joel in the air for 1, 2, 3. Since you attacked me.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, there we go.
And then I have a bunch of colorless mana at the end, right?
6 colorless mana. So all 3 of us lost life.
I'll just play Mask of Memory, and then I will...
Are you paying the 1, and also I'll drain you for 2 life?
Yes, I pay the 1. 1, 2.
Okay.
So I have 3 more left. I will equip this to... I'll equip it to Cliffhaven Vampire. And then I will pass the turn.
Cool. I'm gonna adapt my incubation druid.
KOG, my girlfriend refilled my wine glass with the rest of the wine. I feel like Lauren right now. My friend has bought.
You know what
every
game I
edition
really
of
like?
expansion
It's a great
of Twilight
2-player game, Naga Raja.
I think you talked about that one before, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best part about working at an LGS is every meeting someone had to run us through like a handful of rounds of the new board game. So I got to play like every board game that came out years ago.
Nice.
Trying to think of other
Yeah,
ones.
Seven Wonders is so good too.
Seven Wonders is
Shannon
fantastic.
and I play Seven Wonders Duel a lot.
Let's see.
Does Jeremy like Seven Wonders? Let me tell you.
Oh, I thought you had the metal tin one.
Here's my every expansion except for the Seafaring one. I think is the only one I don't have, and all of the broken token pieces. All of the I've got the Catan promo board that I still have not used.
Yeah, I'd see if I have my was it Tabletop Day Seven Wonders promo? Because I don't play Seven Wonders, but somebody who does is more than welcome to have
I
it.
like Seven Wonders so much that I half debated buying the new version just because why not?
Let's see. How big are Timna and Cabal?
Timna's a 2/2, Combo's a 2/3.
Yeah.
I think the next I have Seven Wonders Duel. Yeah, it's up there. I have Duel and I have a Duel Pantheon.
Yeah, Shen's parents got us the Pantheon expansion for Christmas.
I haven't gotten a chance to play the Pantheon expansion yet, but Mrs. Noel likes Seven Wonders Duel enough that I think she would play it again.
3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll pay one for Nadir, Agent of Dusknell.
Okay.
And I would like to do some damage to people, but everybody has 2 blockers. So I will pass turn.
I have everything in the base game, including Armada. Yeah, I think that's the only one that I was missing. And it's the only reason I haven't bought it yet is because, like, I think I bought Babel and the one before and never had a chance to play them because people just don't necessarily want to play Seven Wonders. Quite a bit, so.
That's the problem that I run into with Scythe.
Yeah.
Like, I really, really enjoy it, but it takes a long time to set up and like.
Yeah, they do Crab Baskets. They do have the new printing of it, which apparently the symbols and stuff are a little bit more comprehensible. So I was debating on buying that, but I didn't want to just be like, hey, I bought this copy of a game that we already own all of, just because I like the pictures better.
Well, I feel like somebody's gonna draw a lot of cards, and that somebody is Jim.
I almost purchased the Castles of Mad King Ludwig Deluxe Edition, which is kickstarting right now, because they actually have they have like really nice holders for all the rooms, and they actually have a jumbo edition, which is ridiculous. If you've ever played that game, it takes up a lot of space just for one person. It just because it expands out pretty excessively, and so they're like, and we have this jumbo version where you can get ones where the rooms are 4 times as large. And I just look at it like, how in the hell do you play this
In a backyard.
Yeah.
Like you have to
I'm
play
gonna
it on a floor.
We'll do a Kiri, which I cannot pay for, and then Sir Gwyn with Path of Ancestry, which I cannot pay for. So, sure, let's keep that on top. And then I would like to go to combat. Well, I guess. I mean, Logan has the most life. So I'm going to declare this 5/5 first striker at Logan. I have to, on the attack, I find a land, lose a life, and draw 2 cards. I think that's everything. 1, 2,
Was that
3. Yeah. And a belly rub.
Somebody's got to give me ear scritches.
I think. I'm going to tap for 4. And I'll get a dinked from Kambal. I'm going to cast Elven Ambush.
You're paying 1?
And I'm not paying 1. I get 7 elves.
Oh.
Okay.
Waiting for your copy of Overboss to ship. I don't think I've heard.
So I'll take 2. I'll put 5 elves in front of it.
As a reminder, it's first strike.
I'm aware.
Okay. Then they will all die.
Cool. Nadir gets 5 counters.
Okay. Second main, I'll equip my commander and pass the turn.
Spin off a boss monster. Okay.
You do have 2 colorless on your second main since I lost life.
I cannot spend it.
No? Okay, I'll draw a card. Play a command tower.
Yeah, I have almost all the boss monster expansions, and I'm missing 2 of the Clank expansions.
Cast Island Sanctuary.
Sounds right.
Then I'll cast Soul Warden. Then I'll cast Martyr of Sands and gain a life.
That's the opposite direction.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Talking about board games totally reminds me that there are 2 games I totally want to purchase and see if my roommates will be on board with trying out Escape from the Aliens in Outer Space and Roll for the Galaxy. I've heard Roll for the Galaxy is really good. Alright, Crimson Chaos, have a good night.
Bye.
I really want to get the it's like a series of games, like one's in the sand, one's in the sea, I think one's in the sky.
Forbidden.
Where like yeah, that's what it is. I like the Forbidden series. It's pretty good.
Those are good. Yeah, I think
Fix
I
the problem before you all die.
Yeah, I think I have Desert and Island. I might just have Island. Emo Cakes, I have like 150-ish games. I can't get much more without having to move to a bigger place. This is just what I have
That's
put on these
Pass it, Jeremy.
shelves. I also have plenty in a closet over there and plenty in my attic that are just games that we either don't play or everybody loses one, I gain one. And then whenever I gain life, you each lose 1 life.
Oh, 2.
So each of you are going to lose 2 total. Alright, so I will draw a card. Flail hand. Move to combat. Jim has Island Sanctuary, which means only flyers can attack you, right?
No, it doesn't actually do anything until my next upkeep.
Oh, okay. Because
I have to skip my draw step for it to do anything. Yeah.
Okay. I will swing at you with Cliffhaven, and I will swing at Logan with Chrono's Emissary. You don't have any reach creatures, right?
How big is Cliff Claven?
2/4 in the air.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. So each of you takes 2.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And then I will draw 2 cards, discard a card.
And you'll have 4 colorless.
Yep. Well, I have 6 because each of you took 2, right?
Oh yeah, 6. Yeah.
So I'll discard this swamp. I have 6 colorless. Okay. I will spend 2 to play Tithe Drinker, paying the 1, so I'll have 5 colorless left. I will pay black and black and 4, so I'll have 1 colorless left. Play Palace Siege, and I am going to name dragons. So this is the one that drains 2.
Okay, so I'll drain you for 2 for that.
Yep.
And then, are you paying the 1?
Yeah, I paid the 1 with that. And then I have 1 colorless left over, and I guess I will extort with that one. And have 1 colorless left over. So I will drain all of you for 1, and I will gain 3.
Yep.
And then we all lose another one because you gained life, right?
Yep. So you all
Yeah,
lose
so
1
we'll
more.
do-
So, local champ. Do I keep my deck's proxy and swap in blitz out? This deck is always blinged. The other decks I have some proxies, but for the most part, not really.
So that's all I am going to play for now. Pass turn.
Cool.
Do I have a BGG account to keep track of it all? I do not. I just started buying, bunches of stuff. And just never got into keeping track of it.
Untap. Draw.
Nice, Mr. Roy.
Snow-covered
I
forest.
love this about my LGS. Occasionally I downsize my board games and they have a donation box where they donate used board games to troops that are deployed. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's really good. No legit makes me sad.
To be fair, Nevermore, I'm gonna try my darndest before the shields are up.
Shields are already half up, my friend.
I mean, I can still attack you, right?
For now.
Yeah, that's what this deck does. So after I can't do that,
Yeah, once it comes to my draw step, you'll only be able to attack me with flyers or island walkers.
Does it say specifically Island Walk? Dang. I have non-basic land walk.
I'm just gonna pass. Just keep drawing lands.
That's suspicious.
Yeah.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
It's real sus. Okay.
That was very much a really don't want to do the work today.
I don't want to do the work. I'm gonna play this Spine Rock
Don't
Null.
want to do the work today.
Spine Rock Noel.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Hey, said the name of the thing. Drink.
Whoa.
Joel gets +1. Not to anything in the game. He just gets a +1.
Oh,
Arbitrary point that means nothing. Well,
I can now notably fight a bear or die to a Togo rock. There you go. Togo's rocks are too strong. All right. I guess this is where I said I was gonna try my darndest, right?
That's what I heard.
I did.
I'm gonna play your friend and mine, Gisella, Blade of Gold Knight.
Am I dead?
Uh-huh. That would be fantastic.
I would like to go to combat.
Yeah. Oh, wait, are you
And-
paying the 1 for Gisella?
I cannot.
Okay, I will draw a card.
If I want to do the
and
cool
I'll
thing.
also gain a life off of Soul Warden.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn all of my friends sideways at Jim.
Oh, actually, you gained another 1 because one Tide Drinker came in. Forgot about that.
On attack, I lose a life and draw 2 cards and get a land.
Lose a life. Draw 2 cards, get a land. Did any creatures come into play under Logan's turn? He didn't actually do anything, right?
No, he didn't cast
Okay,
things.
so-
Okay, so sorry, the stuff's coming to me?
Yes.
Is that 2 creatures? Or 3?
There is Sir Gwyn, Thalia's Lancers, Solemn, Akiri, and Weathered Wayfarer.
Okay. What's the biggest one out of all of them?
Sir Gwyn is 6/6 Menace, and then 4/4 First Strike.
Okay. What is the sum total power of everything you got on board right now? Or everything that's attacking me?
6,
That's 10 plus.
10, 11, 12, 15, 16 total, plus Gisella.
So that would be 32.
Something like that.
Hang on. Hang on.
Wait a minute.
We got some stuff to do.
It only put you to 4.
I mean, that's not bad. Like, I'm going to turn into a lich anyway. You might as well get me quarters of the way there. Okay, so I'm going to double block Sir Gwyn with Viscera Seer and Martyr of Sands.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take the rest, and before damage, I'm going to sacrifice both of these. So I'll pay 1 for the Martyr of Sands. That doesn't have trample or anything, right?
No, but I'm gonna respond after you declare blocks.
Okay. So you get priority after I declare blocks, right?
Yeah, I'd like to flash in this Ember Cleave onto Sir Gwyn.
So that gives it trample.
Now it has trample.
Yeah.
It gives it 1/1 double strike and trample.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to... I still want to sacrifice it. Maybe I do. That does save me 4 damage. Maybe I just want to sacrifice the Martyr of Sands. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice the Martyr of Sands, but not the Viscera Seer. So I'm going to reveal 3 white cards in my hand, 9 lives, Idyllic Tutor, and Worship to gain 9 life.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I do lose 2 from Comball because I cast.
Right, yes. So I'll gain 2 off of that. Also, are you paying the 1 for Ember Cleave?
I cannot.
Okay, so I'll draw a card. It might be a white card. It's not. Okay, so that puts me at 47. Now, assuming I block 1 from Sir Gwyn, what's the damage?
5, 6, 7. So first strike would be 6 doubled to 12. Double strike would then be 7 doubled to 14 for 26 commander. And then all these bozos.
Oh, that's your commander.
Yeah. The angry lady has the sword.
Let's see. I'm going to... Why not? I'll sacrifice the Viscera Seer to scry 1. Wait, hang on. I'm going to sacrifice Soul Warden to Viscera Seer to scry 1.
Yeah.
Then I'll sacrifice Combo to Viscera Seer to scry 1. Bottom.
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice Timna to Viscera Seer to scry 1. Command zone. Bottom. I'll sacrifice Viscera Seer to Viscera Seer, scry 1. Bottom.
Big oof indeed.
Yeah, that's it for me. I am dead, but not the good kind.
The bad kind of commander dead.
Yeah, the real kind of dead. Not the I'm still living kind of dead.
Huh.
So second main, I get 2 mana, right?
Not the
Yeah, you get.
not the I'm below 0, but I'm still here. Kind of.
I'd like to use it to cast this Blackblade Reforged
Sure.
and just put that on there.
Just yeet it on there.
Mosey on over here.
Casual
I'll pass.
Blackblade Reforge. I will drain you both for 3, and then you will lose an additional 2 since they are 2 separate triggers.
Yeah.
Gain 3 total.
Shout out to Joe Slucher and this artist proof. That he sent this chonky case. Like,
yeah. That's
You just need a
Cool
whole
dude.
deck like that. You can shuffle it in a bucket.
click, 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 click.
That's how I win things.
So when you do that inevitable Magic player shuffle your cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds like fucking river dance.
You shuffle them in the hand, it's like chuck, 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 chuck.
It sounds like when you put playing cards on your bike spokes.
Yeah.
This is a fun
Sage of
card.
Magnus. It's actually become a lich and die trying.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this because it's fun. Joel, do you have any
Yes.
flyers? You have Aurelia, right?
I have Gisella,
Or
which is
Gisella.
a 5/5 flying first striker.
All right. Well, I am going to swing all out at you.
What's the biggest friend?
It's a 2/4.
I will block the 2/4,
Okay.
and then I'll take
3, 4, 5, 6. Sucker.
rounded down because I take half damage, right?
I don't
Oh,
like
prevent that damage rounded up. So the 1/1s deal 0,
Yeah.
and I take 1 from the 2/2s.
This is some bullshit.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get you slightly lower so that, you know, now that I have 4 extra mana and I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 extra mana. So 4, 5, 6. So that I can profane transfer you or transfusion you.
Oh,
We
that's
can
really funny.
swap some
So
life
I-
totals.
I lose half.
No,
Is
we
that how
just
that card goes?
exchange life totals. It's not even a loss of life or a gain of life. We exchange.
Huh.
Oh.
So you would be
2 players exchange life, make an XX, where X is the difference. Oh, okay. So you get an XX out of it?
I get a 21-21, which is that. Let's do the big dumb thing was really all I was going for because I'm staring down at trampoline menace, whatever.
Commander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
So I go to 41. Is that how that works?
Yeah. Because of the huge, and I guess I'll extort.
40. Well, is that before the life
Yeah,
exchange?
That's the before the life exchange.
Oh.
So
Yeah, life loss notably gets around Gisella.
his 2 players exchange, yeah. So it doesn't have to be you, but I'm usually going to be at a pretty high life total. So whatever, I don't really care. This is like a 22 or something. I don't really care because I'm just going to die. Pass turn.
on your end step. I'm gonna beast within Gisella.
Oh, I get a beast, huh?
And I'm gonna Crozen grip the trample double strike.
Oh, but I get to keep the Black Blade. Why am I being targeted? Probably for good reason.
That's what you sound like.
Spartan Mellow is rating with 14 viewers. Hello, Raiders. We are playing some Commander the Gathering with our very own member of the CAG that you can all just point a finger at and go, "You do a good job. Thank you for your contributions."
That's exactly how it goes. That's
Mhm.
that's my experience.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's my commander today? I don't have a commander right now because I'm dead.
I'm
Don't
playing
forget you have
Obstot.
a beastie token.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I am playing Ghost Council. Hello, Red Pellet Dude. Hope you had a good stream, Spartan Mellow.
Let's go to combat.
Let's.
Jeremy, you only have the one creature, right?
You only have the one horror.
Okay. Horror. I'm gonna toss my commander at you, just two. And then this 8/8 Nadir at Joel.
I have no. I have no blocks.
Does he have menace?
Nope. When he dies, I get elf warriors equal to its power, which is 8.
Sure. I will double block.
Cool. Nadir dies. I get 2 from Lathril.
Mm-hmm.
And I get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from Nadir.
Primal 77 says, Jim, have you played Kydel Elegith?
No, what does Elegith do? Hang on. Card,
It's the scry draw.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. But it does that. Oh, it does have partner. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. I played against Joey Schultz's Elegith deck, and it's quite good.
Yeah, that one was actually very fun.
Nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I played against that one too. It's a very neat one.
I guess I'll pass.
Cryptic Annelid is nice. Just a straight up draw 6.
Oh, I'll play this creature first.
He is dumb, indeed.
Beast Whisperer, and then I'll pass.
Well, draw. Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, if I did this correctly.
Hi, my name is Jum, and I'm on the Cugs.
On the Cug.
Sounds dirty.
Yeah, I guess that's correct. I'm gonna pay 5 mana, and I would like to challenge you all to single combat.
Even me?
Everybody pick your favorite child and get rid of the rest.
I refuse.
What if my favorite child is Logan?
Oh my. Really?
Commander unsub me, daddy group.
Don't bait me. Don't bait me.
What you gonna do, Logan?
Do all the stuff with this non-existent hand I have. All my shit dies.
Okay. Well,
I'll keep the Beast Whisperer, I guess.
4 creatures dying, so each of you loses 1 for each of those, and I gain 1. So you're both gonna lose 4, and I'm gonna gain 4.
Players can't cast creatures or planeswalker spells until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Gisella's second best friend, Aurelia the War Leader.
Let's just slow this down a little, Joel, huh?
I just lost like 15,000 elves.
Wow, can't cast her because it's players, not opponents, right?
Yeah, you can't cast her.
Thank you, Kaiji.
Well, there you go.
Ha 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 ha! Single combat.
Dang.
Single combat.
I like how Logan went for Mortal Kombat and Jeremy went for Jock Jams.
Oh yeah, Jock Jams all the way.
So how much life have people lost?
You each lost 4. I gained 4.
Oh, okay. So I can't. Spine Rock says damage. Yeah, I'll go to combat. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will attack Jeremy and get a sort of the animus trigger. So that'll be 14, 19, 19 Vigilance Menace. I lose a life and draw a card.
It's only 19. You'll still be at 6.
I'm only at, 19 commander damage. No big deal.
Yeah.
And can't play creatures on your next turn.
Correct.
Second main, I'm gonna cast a Spine Rock Knoll card. It's a Colossus Hammer. I still need to lose my life and draw.
NB.
And I'll just put that on there. And that's all I got.
Okay. You'll each lose 2, and I'll gain 2.
I was like, what is hurting me?
I was
Con.
just like, this is so fun. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna give Joel a bunch of life. Maybe he won't attack me. And then he's like, no, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack you. It's fun. That's what we do here. It's fine.
Logan said he had 0 cards in hand, otherwise I would have attacked
mortify
him.
your creature.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna attack you for 22 damage. Actually, first I am going to. Do I want to equip first? I don't gain the mana anymore, right? Because Velby's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna mask a memory and attack you for 22.
Sure.
Put you at 11.
Sure.
And then I will draw 2. Discard a card.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will discard this ambitions cost, which seems like a bad choice to voluntarily lose 3 life at the moment. And then I will pay nothing and pass turn.
Moldervine Reclamation.
Ha. That's close to being on time.
Swing 2 at Joel.
Yep.
I get 2 elves.
Elves.
Elves. Elf warriors. Pass.
For some reason, Rhett is sleeping in Leo's spot, and Leo is sleeping down here underneath my feet, which is weird. Rhett just looked at me from behind my monitors.
Well,
He's just being adorable.
play this Conda's banner.
Conda's banner.
Because though my deck is scary, if you kill the creature, you deal with the problem. Because I can't cast creatures or walkers. So, yeah, go for it.
Go for it, indeed. Land. You each lose 2 again. 2. Alright, swing it. Joel.
You gonna do that, huh?
I don't know. Seems okay, not great.
I'm gonna cast Wear and Tear on both applicable targets for Jeremy.
Creature, or it's enchantment and artifact?
Your artifact and your enchantment.
Okay.
And then I have all creatures, so I will die.
Okay. I will cast Vampire Nighthawk. And then I will cast Bob's Dot, draining Logan for 2. And
Notably,
I will choose not to blink it, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Skull Scream, my volume is very low. Does it sound low for all of you guys?
I can hear you.
Let me check.
Man, you know, it'd be great to top deck when I have no cards in hand. This fucking snow-covered forest.
Yeah,
Right?
That's great.
It's just-
that's like drawing a creature when you can't cast creatures, right?
Bump myself up here. I'm quiet to the stream. Okay, let me check my filters here.
I think that's because Jeremy has a natural like NPR radio voice.
Let me bump up my gain just a little bit, see if that helps.
I will
This
pass.
game was brought to you by the Jeremy and Mrs. Noel Foundation in conjunction with Seraph's tech support
How's this?
and the Spike Feeders.
Better? Worse? Better? Worse? I was told that I have a voice for radio when I was in high school and college. I was like, I have a face for radio. Aw, thanks. And they were like, haha, you're so funny. And then I was like, I know. And then we all freeze framed.
Are you sure they weren't like, oh, Jeremy, you're lucky you're funny?
Yeah,
That might
it hits
have been it, I don't
different. It hits a little different when your mom says that to you. That's what it was for me.
It was my friend's mom. Still want me to star in the MTG musical you're writing? Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana available to me, huh? How about read the bones? I will scry 2.
Oh, crab baskets, do I ever?
Draw 2. Lose 2.
Kaladesh 254 is my favorite island. It's
And
the
then
Swirly Island.
I will Falcon Wrath Noble and swing at you for 2, Logan.
No blocks.
Logan is at 12. I am at 10. Pass the turn.
It's got does it have life? It's got lifelink.
Oh, it does have life. I am at 12. Pass the turn. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Draw. Don't worry.
Was
in
it another
case
land?
okay, well, it wasn't a land, but in case I needed more mana, it's a Priest of Titania.
Oh, okay, good.
Don't worry,
I was worried.
because now from the deck that brought you mana, more mana.
Right, Pharmacist Judge? People are choosing the no rares mythics for my challenge. It should be the Noels. That's such a good one.
Oh, I didn't pick up on that. I would have voted for that.
Yeah.
People didn't like my every card has to have something that resembles the shape of a foot.
Yeah, it was like I thought we had a deck list. Like somebody had made one.
Somebody did make a foot deck list. Mishoda, we were doing a Iron Root Chef for Commander Versus, where everybody put in a bunch of suggestions last week, and this week we are putting in votes on social media, where you can vote for which stipulation each of us individually has to use for building our deck, and then you can also vote on which stipulation all 4 of us have to use. Mine are, I believe, no rares and mythics, no cards with the letter L, so no L challenge. What were some of the other ones? I actually don't remember. Let me double check because it's been a second since I looked. The other 2 are One of a Kind Tribal and Morph Manifest Foretell.
Wait, what's one of a kind tribal?
I don't know.
It's just Highlander. It's just regular EDH rules.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like,
But you're not
I'm
allowed to play Shadowborn Apostles or Seven Dwarves or Maronar.
Right.
Relentless Rats.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, he says. All right.
I drew in playing a Priest of Titania. That's
Just
all I got.
fidgeting. Cut me some slack. I've been dead for like half an hour.
Swing at you for
See.
4 in the air.
Yep, I'm at 8.
For what it's worth, I don't mean to like slap the daylights out of Jim every time we play. But I this deck can't play around Island Sanctuary.
You sure you don't want to
well, I
like
had-
swing something on the ground that I can block with?
Oh, I'm gonna
like,
dead to the
token?
death list you for X equals 5 and drain you for 10.
But no. Oh no! Look! Oh no! There's elves. I'm gonna tap 10 untapped elves. Oh god!
Is that how that works?
Oh, where the elves came from? They were just in time. Oh.
I believe Logan is at 0 life.
Yeah.
That's what we've learned here.
It's like a weird symptom of the elf deck is that it gets a ton of mana and a ton of creatures, but once you like
Once you
Well,
shit
and
it
that's-
all over the board, then you're done.
That's
Yeah.
the benefit of running the elf ball dude, which is why I usually run it as my commander. But I wanted to try the new one.
Yeah.
That's why I really like Miara and Numa,
Numa.
the
Numa,
black and green ones.
Yeah.
I really like them a lot because they're both card advantage engines, and one like mitigates card advantage blowouts from board wipes, and the other one is like an active. Well, it's not like a card advantage engine, but it helps your deck scale with the length of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that they're really exceptional elf players.
The last time that I played this, I was running Abomination, so it was like I had 15 elves out, and it was like, it's a giant elf. It's got Menace and Vigi, and it hits hard. And then somebody board wipes, and I'm like, oh no, 5 mana. It's the exact same size as it was before.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. But again, right, it scales with the length of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big thing when you're running like dorks like that. I find with Annex and Cymede, if I can't get Annex and Cymede out, I'm like, well, I guess I just have a bunch of 1/1s.
Right. Well, I guess I have 1/1s. That is the problem with it, for sure.
The fun thing is like I've got the 2 black partners, a green partner. I've got a green black one here, that one, this one, this one, this one, and then there's like 4 more I don't even have in the deck. Nath, Izoni, Storev, and Jared. So I'm gonna get all of them, and I'll have like so much variety.
All the choices,
that I can
yeah.
play with. Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anybody playing some Commander anymore? I don't think so.
Jeremy Knowles online.
Jeremy Noel is online. Brazil? CDH Brazil. Yeah, they're playing. I don't feel like that chat would be super great with Portuguese language stream, though.
Yeah.
Who's this person? Unicorn Fluff?
Unicorn Fluff.
Yeah. Hashtag Team Ether. They were playing on Spell Table. And they only have
Cool.
like 15 viewers right now. So let's go have some
Yeah,
fun
let's
with
do it.
with somebody who's got small amount.
Bring
give
the
it to
energy,
him.
chat.
Bring the energy. Bring some love, everybody.
Bust out your Malcolms and your Spike Dabs.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you, chat, for coming out tonight. Yeah, we will see you tomorrow on Olivia's stream. And go watch Spike Feeders and all that other fun stuff.
Yeah.
Love you all. Bye.
Bye, everybody.